The Wrestling Mayhem Show. Since 2006, the pioneer in pro wrestling podcasting.
Just wait. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Do what you have to do, make it last. Wait for the perfect time, then attack.
It is the Wrestling Mayhem Show, 909 days Tuesdays. We've been talking professionalized wrestling. I'm Mike Sorg at Sorgatron in the Sorgatron home studio. We are. It's very snowy. The aliens, we decided to not have land in our studio this week because I got stuck about 3 times in my neighborhood. One when the train was coming. It's a passenger train. They saw me. I was in front of them and tried to get off the road and didn't make it. So that was fun. So we're here now. We're going to have the MDMA on next week. But we do have with us back from his trip to Mars, and you don't have to tell us much about it. I know you left, and are you live from Mars?
Here, Sorg.
Oh, okay.
There's water back here too.
Oh, look, there is water on Mars. Okay.
No, so Riz,
Right,
stay away from the waters on Mars.
Don't drink it.
Don't stay away from the waters on Mars. Any good Doctor Who fan will tell you to stay the fuck away.
I haven't watched Doctor Who.
Whoa.
I think I'm fine.
We're never
Right?
seeing him again.
Not educated on this, apparently.
But
Never
yes,
seeing him
I am
again.
still. I'm on Mars. Apparently, the rocket ship did not have enough, or the airplane did not have enough rocket fuel to fly into the mountain of Paul Kogan, or whatever that was.
What?
I was doing the Ultimate Warrior jet fuel. promo.
Oh, okay. But you're talking about rocket ships, and I'm like, what is this? Are you talking about Suburban
Hey,
Commando or something?
I don't know.
So anyways, yes, I am here. Oh, Mad Mike is here too, as you heard for a moment there.
I get scared whenever I hear someone speak about waters on
Mhm.
Mars.
So welcome to you probably haven't seen this room for a while. I know I've done something here, but this is where I keep all my legacy media. So as I talked about over on AwesomeCast, this is the fun part.
Oh,
Remember
God,
what?
is that Stoke Monkey behind you?
Yes, this is where all the relics go. This is like, the WWE like vault where they pull stuff out, like the giant fist from a SmackDown and stuff. Like that's it. Stoke Monkey's my giant fist. And you may see some other relics of the past back there. Please don't call them out if you see them, Riz, because there's certain things in there. I want everybody else to play this Pictionary game with us. But also the cool thing, I don't know if you remember this when we were in the basement studio. There's always something weird I could reach for that's really obscure. And these, I haven't even got a chance to plug these into the system yet. For instance, here's just some random wrestling games. WrestleMania 21 on the Xbox and SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 for the Wii. That I picked up recently.
Excellent.
And by recently, it may have been 6 months ago, and I haven't gone to them yet. So I know there's a Chris Benoit figure back there. I can see him beside the My Pet Monster on my angle. You probably can't see him from yours, but yeah. So now that this is fun. So I kind of like this. I should do now that I'm set up. I should do the Twitch stream more often, right, Riz?
Yeah. Take my thunder, Sorg.
Well, I mean, you gotta try something, man. We can co raid or whatever it is. Look at the sweet video game thing my sister got me for Christmas. Look at that guy.
That is nice.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
nice. Some
cool,
nice
cool.
neons back here and everything. So, anyways, this is a show where we talk professionalized wrestling. I have no plan because I was so busy digging things out, redigging the car out 2 or 3 times, and trying to make sure everything, and then realizing just how bad it is in my neighborhood. So here we are, which is fun because we're supposed to have clients in tomorrow night. I don't know it's gonna work. So everybody's in the frozen tundra. Riz, you're out there on the other side of the city. Mike, you're up in the freaking upstate New York. God knows how much snow you got. You got 2 feet. You told me beforehand.
Almost 2 feet.
Yeah. We're near a
Most
foot
has
at
2
least, and that's been hellacious for us.
Oh my
here
God,
in
you're
Pittsburgh.
only near a foot.
Yeah, but also
Ooh.
half of our
Oh,
what was it? We had, what is it, 70 plow trucks in the city, and 30 some of them broke down like Sunday night. So there's that. So
That's not what you want.
nope, that's not what you want, Pittsburgh. So I feel bad for our current mayor that just got sworn in like 2 weeks ago, because he really got handed a bag of shit. Okay, hey, there's already a bunch of these that don't work, and then you just sent them out, and more don't work now. So they've suspended trash for the week. This is how bad things are here. Like they just got that announcement a couple hours ago.
I kind of wish it would suspend trash for us because I really don't want to do it.
But I know, right? Well, I really need to take my trash out because I've been here in the house for a couple days, and it's actually going to be something for me to get to the trash can apparently. So there's that. Anywho, and I'm going to try to catch up here with you guys in the chat room since we're kind of rejuggling things a little bit. I can't even take pictures of the cool setup here because like my phone's being used as the camera. So, but here we are. I will just put to you guys. What do you guys want to talk about first?
Trash is
This week.
day.
Not trash day with wrestling.
Well, it's not a trash day anymore now. Sorg, we have to talk about Unreal.
I've not finished it. I think I'm only 2 episodes into it, actually. I've been a little preoccupied, okay? So,
that's
and
fair.
I started watching Fallout on Amazon.
I'm glad that's your own poor choices.
Well, my wife is. I'm trying.
Fallout
Listen,
is good.
I made
Fallout
my
is
wife watch several hours of wrestling on Saturday, so I have to, work that out.
You
know
have
what
to
I mean?
do a mea culpa. I get it.
I gotta balance things a little bit. And I was like, here's something messed up you might enjoy.
Michael Hayes needs to go away.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
Michael Hayes, just he needs to go away.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a whole episode that talks about Chelsea Green because why wouldn't you talk about Chelsea Green?
He's like one of the best, wrestlers, women wrestlers out there.
Yeah, Chelsea is. I'm going to say one of the top 5 most over women wrestlers in WWE currently, easily, if not top 3. Michael Hayes said, I should get the exact quote from Michael Hayes, because it hurt me to my core, really. But I will say, Sorg, on the episode of Unreal, it's episode 3, so you haven't gotten to it yet. They have footage from Lucha Underground.
No kidding.
I was so excited. They actually showed footage from Chelsea versus Penta. I lost my fucking mind. I'm like, did WWE purchase the rights to the Lucha Underground footage? And if so, where's my YouTube channel? Because honestly, I've never once considered paying for YouTube Premium. If they hid that behind YouTube Premium, guess what the fuck I'd be buying? YouTube goddamn Premium. But anyway, so Michael Hayes said, Chelsea is so entertaining, but she is not built for, nor should she be, in the Charlotte or Tiffany role. Chelsea's job is to help make those people. That's such an archaic fucking take. That's such a bullshit take, especially when Charlotte has struggled to get over. Tiffany has struggled to get over. Like, they had to pair Charlotte with Alexa in order just to get Charlotte cheered as a face for once in her life since like 2016. And yet Chelsea, whether heel or showing faceless tendencies, gets a huge reaction no matter what. Like, and honestly, Tiffany's title reign, does anyone remember it? Does anyone remember anything about Tiffany's title reign? I don't. I thought she was the most boring character on the entire roster. Like, I don't know. It's just It's just bothersome, and Michael Hayes needs to go away.
So my camera died, so we're just gonna leave it on you guys for now. So in the meantime, I don't know, Riz. I don't think Tiffany. Tiffany started hot, I thought, and I thought peaked, and I think it's just another case of they didn't really know what to do with them, kind of after that, like after the spike, because they were undeniable, and then they got the belt, and isn't that the argument of? Do you throw a belt on somebody because they're hot? Because then do you just deflate it? Because then they got the thing everybody wanted, and then what? Right?
Well, then you have to have a plan for them,
Mhm.
or they need to be able to organically get over by themselves, like Chelsea does. When
So-
Chelsea got that belt, they didn't have a single thing for her. She created the whole president gimmick and the Patriots and everything like that. She made up all that. That's all her because she was the United States champion. And she took that and she fucking ran with it. And she made that belt actually worth something. I don't know. It's just bothersome to me.
Yeah,
Like Podner saying Tiffany should be heel and that would work better. Yeah, Tiffany's better as a heel because she doesn't have a personality that's akin to be a face.
Mhm. So
And like to put her over, you actually have to write a story for her
so
to be a face.
I really disagree with the you was calling our character saying, hey, this was the person that's going to get other people over kind of idea, because I feel that like that's reasonable, and maybe old timey PS Hayes is not seeing that in her yet, and that's up to Chelsea to show them, and I think that's what she's done, right? Is show them how important she is and how much people can get behind her because of the things she does. If that doesn't light a fire under your ass to become that person, like what will at that point, right? So
Same like fire that kind of is trying to burn with one of the saddest stories of this season, LA Knight. Like,
I
I don't know if you saw his picture of just how rejected he is. Like just going through the motions of I'm gonna win. Oh wait, it's gonna be a storyline that doesn't involve
No.
me.
They never said he was going to win on the show. They
That's
never
true.
said he was. They never said he was going to win on the show. The clip that is circulating where LA Light looks dejected, it's because he fucked up the finish of the match.
Oh, that's true.
That's why he looks dejected. Like context is king. When you see just a snippet and LA Light looks dejected, like Triple H took away his favorite toy, and everyone's like, "Oh man, look at him! They're not pushing him. Why did he not get the win?" You actually have to watch the whole episode to realize that he seemed fine with the finish that was discussed. He just didn't fucking do it. He didn't do it. He did not do the finish that was pre-planned for the Money in the Bank match. And they had to improvise, and the finish kind of sucked.
So what was the remind us that didn't watch, don't remember Money in the Bank and everything. What happened?
So the finish was supposed to be LA Knight and Seth Rollins are both on the top of the ladder and punching each other, and like LA knocks Seth down, and it looks like he's about to win. Then Seth goes up, and he runs up and just like pops LA off or whatever, or like pops him off, hits him with the stomp, and then Seth runs up and grabs him. But LA Knight didn't do that. He never ran up the other side of the ladder. He was selling too much on the floor,
Right.
and didn't make it in time because if Seth climbed any slower, he would have looked like an idiot. And LA Knight got the timing all wrong. And by the time he actually got in the ring, Seth was already over halfway up the ladder and just went to like knock him down. And it wasn't the finish that was discussed. And you could see like all of them backstage looking at it and be like, "Oh, what is this? This is not good." And no one was happy with the finish of the match.
Yeah. And that's it.
Rollins was pissed off at the finish of the match, and he won the damn thing.
Anytime you see that, where hey, that was a weird finish. It's yeah, maybe it's not the plan. You never know. Best laid plans. Also, do you love you can see all my stuff in here with this version of the camera. I'm trying to fix it. I actually borrowed Missy's, so and she doesn't have the app that I have. So we're just waiting for this to charge before this looks better. So, but anyways, we're live, guys. No, I think, that you're showing what you're seeing there, that's what happens everywhere, right? Hey, this was the plan. And then you get literally there was a match last week where, obviously the plan was such and such. And even in the headset, I'm hearing the agent in the back going yeah, they're taking too long to get to the point of this. That happens. There's a time where there was a promo that spent 10 minutes that could have been a minute and just didn't get to the point to set up the next match.
The Austin Theory promo.
Which one's that?
I said any.
Any Austin Theory promo. Yeah,
any Austin Theory promo.
So this is and if you're on that level, obviously that's a bigger deal if you did it at Money in the Bank. Holy crap, right? So yeah, no, I think all of that makes sense to me. So, and again, I haven't seen that episode, but I'm just going from what you guys are saying on this one. So
also, in the chat room, T-Pop says the thing that annoyed him about Unreal is that Michael Hayes said Chelsea shouldn't be beating people like Charlotte and Alexa because she's not on their level.
But also, the great thing about her is,
if you have her beat them, then she becomes on their level. That's kind of how you put people over.
But also, she's so over, it doesn't matter if she wins. Beautiful thing about her. You know what?
But here's the flip side of that. If Charlotte and Alexa are really that over, it shouldn't matter if they lose.
Mm-hmm.
It does more for Chelsea to beat someone like a Charlotte or an Alexa than it does for Charlotte or Alexa to just beat Chelsea.
Well, what's your point here, though? What are we trying to execute? Does my camera look okay now?
To make new stars.
To make new stars.
To make new stars. New stars. You have to give them big wins.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You have to give them big wins. Randy Orton got made by beating Mick Foley.
Right.
That was a big win.
But it's not. I think you're missing part of the thing. It's not just big wins, though. It's to getting the fans behind you. Reese Hayes.
We can say that.
We say
fans are already behind Chelsea.
I can't think of a mainstream one, but Reese Hayes that we've had on. He lost for the first, what was it, Riz? 8 months of his career.
Yep.
To get the one big win eventually, right? But it got you behind him. He was the ultimate underdog, right? And it's not just the wins. It's the framing around the wins. Chelsea has proven herself she got your big win. First of all, your U.S. championship. So I don't even know why we're complaining about her replacement and things. So
because Michael Hayes basically said she'll never be a world champion.
Well, Michael Hayes is the one that fully makes that decision. And
I know, but he's a fucking idiot.
Also, I have talked about on this show about the people that I didn't think were going to get anywhere in the business. And some of them are on TV right now. You know what I mean? It can change your mind. If your first impression is that's not a person that's going to be a Charlotte Flair, it's at a certain point. Well, Charlotte, let's take Charlotte out of the Becky Lynch didn't look like she was going to be fucking Becky Lynch. Did you think Becky Lynch was the next Charlotte Flair when you saw her?
I've never thought that highly of Charlotte Flair.
Okay, Charlotte Flair is just an example we're using as a
end-all, be-all. But
that's Trish Stratus or something like that.
Yeah, but I've always said Bayley is the best horsewoman.
Mm-hmm.
I've always said it.
Sure.
Since the beginning, Bayley is the best horsewoman. Always said that. Charlotte is number 4 on my list of horsewomen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even close. It's always been Bayley, Becky, Sasha right below her, and then Charlotte. Like, I know what people see in Charlotte. I don't see the same thing because Charlotte to me has always been Ric Flair Jr.
Sure.
Which is fine, but
Well,
like,
I mean,
if you're looking for a little bit more nuanced character,
Mhm.
you're not gonna get that with Charlotte Flair.
Riz,
Like,
I want Riz's
subject-
opinion. Riz, what's your
Sorry.
opinion of all this?
Go for it, Riz.
The only thing I'll say, and just going back a little bit, if wins were like that big,
Chelsea wouldn't be over.
Chelsea would, well, because I'm going to back it up here. Jey Uso would have the best win, would still be champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he didn't progress in his character, even though he's making a lot of money with the Yeet shirts, even though he's doing a lot of things for, the company, there's nothing backing him winning stuff besides, and with Chelsea, you have that moment where it's like, well, you're doing things. You're making sure her angle is working. And
But I got it going. I got the fire.
it's just like I agree with both of you for some reason. Like I don't want to
We're
say
both
yes
right.
or no.
Oh man, that is so.
Wow, so they have fences in Mars too.
Mhm.
They do, and I'm on them. But it doesn't like showing her that she's doing a good job with winning.
Mhm.
I think kind of waters down her character because
Well-
even she is like I don't know if you saw the Van Vliet or Van Vliet podcast thing with her. She mentioned like she doesn't care if you win.
Mhm.
Like
Oh, I
the
know.
reason
that.
She
why
doesn't-
she's
no.
doing this is enhancing the business.
Mhm.
I
She
know
has a
that,
place
but
in
as
it.
a
She has a place
as a
in it.
fan of Chelsea,
Mhm.
I want to see her win.
Okay,
We all do.
but she's
And-
perfectly
and
happy.
Dude.
But if they claim that it's what the fans want,
Mhm.
the fans are clamoring for a Chelsea win.
Oh yeah.
Like I've seen many different places that
Mhm.
Chelsea should be.
Can
Miss Money in the
Chelsea
Bank
still
or
be
win the
Chelsea? Can Chelsea still be Chelsea when she's winning so much?
Let me ask you this:
Good face.
Was Miz still Miz when he was winning?
Mhm.
Fuck yes, he
Okay,
was.
All right.
It's I think even Chelsea herself made that comparison.
Yeah.
That she wants to be the
So-
female Miz, and I'm like, that's a perfect comparison because guess who got a big fucking win? The Miz.
So I think we're also, if we're deep diving this, like when you're talking about, like, I think back to the Jey Uso, the Jey Uso going into WrestleMania part of Unreal, where there's a big question on if he was ready. Like we all look like, oh, the fans are behind him, da 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 da. But there's certain things that they see that we don't, that I think changes that equation, right? They were worried about his wind. They was worried about, can he carry a big match? Can he execute like the LA Knight? Hey, notice we don't see much LA Knight in prominent spots over the last 6 months since Money in the Bank because they lost confidence in him over that situation. Probably, again, didn't see the episode, but that all is like when I do videography, right? When we're doing our training nights, when we have people out to stuff, people don't know they're always on a job interview with me, right? Because I'm trying to see how you deal with certain situations. I can't say like, oh, I haven't given you a chance to go to do something bigger. I haven't, you have to trust these people to be in front of a camera in front of millions of people in your $1 billion fucking TV deal, right? And not shit the bed. So, not shitting the bed for a WWE star is different than shitting the bed for an indie star. You may not have seen a problem with that, but there's something back there that somebody didn't like. Okay. You're like, I'd rather you do it this way. This is TV. This is our way, and that's not right or wrong. That's their freaking way. That's like, I'd like to staple on the left side on your TPS reports. Okay. That's the business they're in. So like, I can't tell you that person shot well. There's people that can shoot really, really well. I've had on projects to be they're shipped in or something like that. But I hate everything else about working with them. Right? Like, and they're not going to get booked no matter how good they are with a camera, because I don't want to put them beside a client, or in front of a client, or in this situation or that situation. That's the angle that we're coming from when we talk about Chelsea and some of these people that you're like, why isn't this person over?
Yeah, but I've never heard anything negative about Chelsea.
Right. But
but that's the thing. Like,
yeah.
Like,
but also,
she does all the media.
Isn't the
she
Unreal
goes out and has?
Isn't the Unreal like what was the point they got to in Unreal? Again, I haven't seen this episode. Is the point that she overcame that? That they get to it, or that she was
her story just ends with her losing the rematch for the women's U.S. title to Zelina and getting her nose broken.
Well, she still came around and won it eventually, so that I think that story worked out pretty well for her.
In the chat,
but man, it's got you talking about it on the podcast.
Yeah, no, in the chat, T-Pop is saying the fans can only like a loser so much before fans give up on them. And if WWE constantly presents as a performer as losing all their big matches, then fans will stop being invested in the character, no matter how much fans like them. They've done this too. A lot.
This is why I don't think
Cesaro, Rusev, Bray Wyatt to an extent.
Shinsuke. It's why I don't care about Shinsuke
Absolutely
as much anymore. Until you put him up against AJ.
Finn.
I didn't care.
Sami, Finn, like pretty much anyone that Roman Reigns steamrolled. The only person that seems to have avoided it is Kevin Owens for the most part, and that's because he's just so goddamn good.
For another take on this, Nick Unplugged over on YouTube says Chelsea Green's my dad's favorite, but then again, my dad also thinks Otis is in the Judgment Day, so ignore them.
Ignore him.
Yeah, that's a take. So
I kind of want to see that now.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I would love to see Otis in the Judgment Day.
All right, before we get some more controversial takes from a Netflix reality show, we want to give. Oh no, there's my document's not open. We want to give a shout out to our friends on Patreon. It's just the one browser decided not to go into Google, and it's been really fun. I miss my studio. I hate snow. I especially hate ice, but anyways. Thank you to our Patreon supporters at patreon.com/Wrestling Mayhem Show. Our friends at the fan show level, Bo Diggity!
Woo.
Thank you. As well as Team Hammer Fist, the Tupac family, Bubba Brewer of the Triple B Podcast and APWF, Jason French and Tina Keys at the Poppy Club level, Dave Prop Pop Modder. Can I update my Patreon to say use code Dave26 at gcxc.com/eventspa for a discounted registration at races. And Dave has, if you look at his social media, he's done some wonderful pieces where he is talking about the races with a Cupid and a groundhog. Go check that out. Also, Rats in a Trench Coat, Tony Kincaid, and True Prince of Pro, T-Pop, who's in the chat room. And at the Pizza Club level, the Riz.
Save me.
Save me. Jen, Justin Cleaver, and at the manager level, Bradley, who is still recovering for his incident.
Where's the thing?
Oh, no. I don't know. He didn't bring all of his files to Mars.
Yes,
you got the update. Yeah.
I got the update.
Fantastic. I love it.
I mean, I have. Oh, no, wait. I have this too, if you want.
What?
And also this.
You got the two. All right. Can we rate them? Can we get a wedgie rater?
Camera 1
on this.
Camera 2.
Camera 1.
Camera 1.
Camera 2.
Camera 2.
Camera 2. There you go.
Camera 2. There we go.
Oh my gosh, that's
then I'm
so
go
great.
Back to Mars now.
Yeah,
there we go.
There you go. Now you're back at your new home. But thank you everybody that supports us at patreon.com/Wrestling Mayhem Show. What show is this? All right. Any other hot takes from WWE Unreal? I saw the first 2 episodes. There was some Naomi in there. Talked about R-Truth getting re-signed. Things of that nature. Mostly going into Money in the Bank so far.
I will say, I feel like the star of this season is Lyra Valkyria. Presented a hell of a lot better on this show than she has been just on Raw in general.
Absolutely. I think she's going to get there. I think she's another one that has a journey with that. She's really good, but just sometimes just things kind of roll flat with her. I think the stuff with Bailey is great right now. With her, like,
Wait, I'm gonna be very interested to see what you think of her reaction to the SummerSlam match. Sorg.
her reaction to the SummerSlam match. That's right, because I don't think we got that far in my thing.
Yeah,
we're coming out we came out of Mania and everything. Okay,
it's the last episode.
okay, we'll get there.
So we'll circle back to that.
Mm-hmm. So,
but yeah, I think Lyra came off looking really, really good.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, I think this is. I think it's Unreal's a fun experiment, and it does like. There is like a lot of stuff where they get to, which is like, oh yeah, of course I do it that way. That I think is new to a lot of people.
Hey guys, can I point out something?
Yeah, what's up, Riz?
Like, we're is it just because it's like so bad booking right now that we're talking about this instead of the Rumble that's happening this week?
Oh, I figured we get to it. We have a whole show without a guest.
No, I was gonna. It's just the Michael Hayes thing.
I know Michael Hayes
bothered me so
away.
much, and I was arguing about someone on Threads about this, and he was pissing me off. And I'm like, I just need to get this energy out. So apologies, but yeah,
I feel like I need to hear from the old heads on that one, because that feels like I know like 3 people in my head. I'd love to hear their version of this. That would tell me exactly why a Michael Hayes minded person would think this. And I think it's an old school thought, but it's not wrong. She's getting there, and she's going to be. I think some of these people are just going to be absolutely undeniable. So, do you want to talk about the Rumble then?
Talk about the Rumble. That I don't even know who's all in it yet.
Who's in the Rumble? I don't know. I can't find my HDMI to show you anybody.
You know who's not in the Rumble? Finn Balor.
Oh, really?
Evidently.
Did we just set up a Rumble? Did we just set up a title match with that attack?
No. Pierce said Rumble's full, brother.
Oh no. Okay.
That's what Pierce said. Even though on Wikipedia to date, 15 out of the 30 entrants have been announced.
Well, we don't have his roll call.
They're mostly from Raw.
Interesting. Well, also nobody started declaring until last week, which I thought was interesting too.
So is Brock Lesnar in the Rumble?
I think he's going to be a quote unquote surprise.
Mm-hmm.
He's not really a surprise when he's on this poster.
Well,
some people you don't have to announce, right?
I guess.
We have to what I can tell is we have the matches, the Rumble matches themselves. This is going to be a 2 p.m. Eastern start, 11 a.m. for Tina on the West Coast, Pacific time, and we have
in the place that shall not be named.
In the place that shall not be named. That was built in the last month, by the way. That's actually pretty incredible.
For them,
they built it. They were putting it over on the Raw last night. This was a parking lot a month ago. I was like, what the hell? And they built a stadium. Okay, that's a thing.
That's a
I'm sure that was done very legally. And all of the people were paid fair wages. Moving on.
I have questions about that. I was a little bit like, is this a pyramid situation? But anyways.
It's definitely a pyramid scheme.
Okay. All right.
Moving along.
We have 2 matches, so at least we can enjoy some wrestling, regardless if it's happened in a parking lot like WrestleMania 9. 2 matches. Of course, we got Walter and AJ. And then we have the World Championship match between...
Sorg traveled back in time. It is Gunther.
Yeah, Sorg.
He's always Walter to me, baby.
Wow. Okay. Wait to dead name him Sorg.
I think did I play a game where he's still Walter or something? I don't know. That's where we're at here.
Oh yeah, there was a game that had our friend Water on the Titantron. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know that when he came out, like the L is blocked off, so it looks like water.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that like the big ass situation?
Yes.
Very potentially, yes.
Well, let us always remember big ass.
So we got AJ and Gunther. I don't think AJ is going to lose this one.
AJ Lee.
I hear so many people saying AJ's losing. I'm like, guys, look at the finish on Raw. Like, we're not going to end up with AJ in his last match on Raw being a fucking no contest. I'm sorry, that's not happening.
I mean, you could. I honestly could see that happening.
You
I
could.
could-
It'd be
yeah.
fucking stupid.
Like,
but it's not going to happen.
I mean, I can see how you back yourself into that. So I know. I think Walter has put out Cena and Goldberg, obviously. Did I say Walter again?
Yeah, he
Going
did.
through.
I think he
Asuka.
will retire AJ. I just think it's later.
It's not yet.
Yeah, you could try it again back in like December or something, right? Maybe SummerSlam. I could see AJ lasting through SummerSlam at least.
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
it'd be great.
Because I think AJ is wrestling at Bound for Glory.
It'd be great. It'd
Yes.
be great if he does a Saturday night's main event retirement special in December with all TNA and New
Atlanta.
Japan people. But you know,
Yeah.
Uh,
Like
Sorg.
I've yeah, I feel like he's gonna have one more shot with the TNA championship.
I think
with the
he's- I
TNA
think he's gonna win it.
championship.
No, I'm
It's true.
I was asked as soon as I heard like that AJ was going to that his last year was going to be this year.
Mhm.
I said immediately to all my buddies who I was around with, I'm like, I want AJ to win the Rumble and challenge for the TNA title at WrestleMania.
Mhm.
Like if I had the book and we're in the place that shall not be named, and we're going to have to downplay this Rumble winner anyway in the course of history, why not have him challenge for the TNA title?
Hmm.
Why not?
Yeah,
Because
right.
then that leaves both title scenes completely wide open.
Mhm.
You can actually have fun
Mhm.
and book real good stories instead of this guy just won the Rumble, he's gonna challenge one of the champions.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Like I think that would be, and especially with DNA's partnerships still with WWE. Imagine he shows up on AMC and says that he's challenging the TNA champion at WrestleMania, whomever that may be. And let's just say, for argument's sake, that we get AJ Styles versus Frankie Kazarian for the TNA title at WrestleMania. Come on.
Mhm.
That would be beautiful. That'd be match of the year. That would be match of the year.
Would they have Kaz on WrestleMania?
I mean, if
Or would they
AJ's
just
there,
put?
I
would they
mean,
put?
He's
Dolph
been on
it?
NXT.
I
he's
could
been on
see,
NXT.
man, if you're talking about this idea of AJ and a champion, because you got enough room right now. Mike Santana's a champion, and Nick
That's right,
Nemeth, Dolph
Santana's
Ziggler has the call your shot trophy that he's not
that's-
cashed in
I'm
yet.
sure it does. And someone just
So-
won a briefcase.
Yeah, which I don't think they've revealed who got what briefcase.
That's this Thursday.
I presume Trey Miguel's getting fired again.
I literally said the same thing. As soon as I saw he was in the match, I'm like, oh, okay, so we know he's getting the fired briefcase.
I thought there was like
It's
I thought
it's
he
the
did,
guy who said he's done with wrestling for a while.
I thought he did a tweet that was like not twice in 1 week or something. So
he did.
oh my god. Anywho. Yeah, but I mean I wouldn't hate Santana being there either. Like my god.
No, I wouldn't hate Santana being there either.
Santana has been has had a big presence on NXT a few months ago. So
yeah,
if they're big on him, man, like
it could be Santana, it could be Nemeth, it could be Kazarian, it could be Moose, it could be anyone. Like
Moose would be great too. Moose has also been doing some stuff there. Moose just got ejected from his big faction last Thursday from the system. Bigger Bronson, I believe, is a new member, and I can't remember who the other one was.
And Cedric,
Cedric Alexander.
Yeah,
great stuff. So that's interesting. They're shaking that up a little bit. Dango's out, and they kicked out Moose basically. I don't even think Eddie Edwards' wife is involved anymore because she seemed not happy with it.
Yeah, I like that. I thought that was pretty good.
By the way, side note, let me skip the AEW for a moment, just because it's on my mind. We're talking about wives and wrestling. I love that Roderick Strong is continuing to have feuds with members of the Death Riders, and we do not acknowledge his wife is sitting outside and getting involved in stuff with Marina.
Oh, but they did a little bit.
They did a little bit, like AEW, it's canon.
In
but...
the mixed nuts match.
Oh, did they?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that coming up on commentary. So.
Oh, maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't put the crowd sure.
Yeah. The crowd knows because there's like a couple like, oh, what are we doing here? Are we going here? You know, is everything okay at home, guys? Kind of thing. So it's like I love like we keep like I feel like they're gonna come back around and re-reveal it at some point. Maybe I don't know, but like I feel like that's where we're gonna end up. But it was kind of it's a fun play thing for sure.
Wow. Yeah, like I don't know.
Well, how you feel about this? Okay, Sami and Drew. I think that's gonna be fun. I think Sami getting another shot will be great.
Yeah,
like
Sami losing another title match at a Rumble,
but he got a win for the title in Montreal. So good for him.
Guys who could use a big win.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It is a little bit of like he can't keep losing. I mean, it could turn into a second match in Elimination Chamber. Who knows? Like Drew getting the belt from Cody was surprising to me.
No, Drew had to it.
Yeah,
Drew had, because I saw it was like Drew had lost his past 11 world title matches.
Mm-hmm.
Like besides the cash in, he had lost his last 11 past world title matches.
Oof.
And that's what T-Pop was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You can only do that so much until
Sami
stop
loses.
Caring.
Yeah.
Honestly, Sami winning there would be amazing. It's never going to happen.
No.
I'm leaning towards him winning.
Wow. You think Drew gets screwed again?
I'm leaning to the whole. I don't know if it's just because hometown heat, like the hometown section of it, but I feel like they've been hinting at something, and they don't pull a trigger now, and then just maybe have him win it for like a month, and then go to Elimination Chamber.
I'm hoping like. Would you?
Yeah, but they never do the hot shot title.
Would you be mad if the Drew Sami match turns into a program that blows off at WrestleMania with Sami winning?
Oh, but how do you get
how do you get there?
I mean,
how do you get there?
I don't know. I'm not the one making the plan. I'm not the one that knows the dates and what the tours are and what we're doing in Elimination Chamber to make that make sense. But you know, even if it's he gets punked out and he wins Chamber, you know. Like something screwy happens. If Drew screws Sami the way that Drew claims he's been getting screwed this whole time, then you make a case for that, and you get 2 months of Sami like coming after Drew, right? And like again, you do have a chamber in between there. Probably we got another Saturday Night's Main Event. You can do a couple big shots at that to build it. It's going to be the secondary title, but it's still. That could still main event night one.
It's still a world championship.
It's still a world championship. Yeah. And I kind of like the idea that a world championship or one of the other championships is the main event of night one if we're going to keep doing this 2-night thing.
I still feel like.
Well, we need a women's main event.
Oh, yeah. And I say second one, women's. If the women's championship gets hot enough to deserve a main event, then let's fucking go, right?
Okay. Then who on the women's Royal Rumble brings that pop?
I mean, Liv, Rhea,
Bianca.
If Bianca does a comeback, I can see her doing. Man, I don't.
But like, I don't want Bianca to just win and challenge Jade.
Tell me what the story is. You got 3 months of story. Let's figure it out. You know,
yeah, but I think Liv ultimately get it, like, because Liv has been the runner-up, I think, in the past 2 women's rumbles.
Mm-hmm.
Liv has been the de facto most over woman in the company. Sure. I'm saying even more so than Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Because if Rhea wins the Rumble, then it's just Rhea gets another title shot.
Yeah,
Rhea doesn't need the Rumble to get.
So what we got? We got Jade, and who's the other champion right now? Is
Stephanie Vaquer.
Secure.
Sure.
I mean, either of those I think would be a baller match to set up for if you put Rhea in there. And Rhea can get punched in like whenever for something like this. And I don't know who is on the come up. Listen, if Maxine wins the Rumble.
All right, now we're just talking nonsense.
listen. Maxine
I love Maxine, but
and Otis and Tozawa are going to win the tag team championship here.
I think they actually are.
I kind
I think they
of
actually are.
hope they are. Let's do it. Like, go ahead.
And
man.
I think they are. Remember when Otis was Mr. Money in the Bank?
Yes.
I know, right? They referenced
remember
it
that,
during the
guys?
match. Yeah.
And he didn't want to cash it in unless it's a tag team championship match.
That was weird.
That was his whole thing.
That was strange.
And
Tina's
then
asking if we. Oh, sorry, Rich. Go ahead.
and then Tucker left forever,
Tucker,
Tucky,
Tucky baby.
which is like down that one.
Yeah, over there.
Tina's asking if we think they would hotshot Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
I
Good.
don't know if
Hey,
they would.
Sorg, you have 3 months.
You have 3 months.
Um,
Okay.
And I'm
Make it
sorry.
work.
Jade has regressed in the ring.
Mm.
She's regressed.
I think
in-
she's trying to do this badass character, right? And maybe it's not translating. Also, maybe we should have house shows again, so they
we
can.
should definitely have house
So we
shows.
can work some of this out, right? So maybe
should
Jade should
definitely have
be.
house shows
Is it
again.
be weird if Jade does the sun loop down there in NXT for a minute?
But apparently Jade did have house shows with Meechin and BFAB, and now they're both injured.
Oh yeah, because I saw one of them on House.
So
on,
maybe we shouldn't have house.
they were on the holiday tour, so trying new shit out, I guess. Jordan's gonna
Jordan
I think Jade and Jordan happens like that ends up being like
A Rumble match.
it's a Rumble match. It's an Elimination Chamber match. It's a
Yeah,
placeholder match
think-
for now. Again, you see how Jordan can go. You know what I mean? And I think it is telling that they brought her up before even getting your hands on a championship. But she had maybe a defense or two. She did not spend much time in NXT.
I
but-
also feel
Yeah, but she was there for a while before she was officially with the company.
That's true. That's true. She did Rumble. Go ahead, Riz.
I was gonna say I feel like this is gonna be kind of a similar pathway. It's probably gonna be the best option available for the WWE. Like I don't think with where they're at, nobody's really gonna give two shits who wins the Women's Royal Rumble there. But like I feel like that's gonna be the thing. Like they're trying to
What if AJ Lee
maybe get that over with.
What if
I mean,
it's AJ Lee wins the Rumble?
AJ Lee wins.
No.
What if
No,
Trish
no.
Stratus
AJ Lee wins the women's.
Now-
CM
now
Punk
what
wins
if-
the men's. Let's go.
What if Roxanne beats Stephanie and Liv wins the Rumble?
Okay,
Evolution Part 2.
let's do it.
Raquel holds Liv on her shoulders. They're so happy for her. The rest of Judgment Day is so pleased. And eventually, Roxanne just gives a big thumbs down.
There you go.
And Raquel drops her.
That is
Boom!
I'm with you.
You can literally do the Evolution feud with Judgment Day because there's already like Finn is already like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be in Judgment Day anymore. And I could see Finn versus Dom for the IC title at Mania. I can see Liv versus Raquel.
I think the women's side of the Judgment Day has been going too smoothly for there not to be a turn in the next few months. Because holy crap!
Oh yeah.
And secondarily, I lost it. Nope, that's out of my head. What else were you talking about? Oh
Finn
no,
and Dom.
Finn and Dom.
Finn and Dom.
I want to put this right now. Grande Americano for Royal Rumble winner.
Which one?
Which one?
The
Jake's
only
the other
one, obviously. What are you talking about?
You say that. I think there's going to be 2 in the Rumble.
Listen. Either way, we come down to 2 Grande Americanos at the end of the day. I'm good.
Sorg,
I'm good.
Sorg, you
Fine.
don't have to sell me, and I know Grande Americano win. I wanted Los Grandes Americanos in El Waro Game Zone. So
The final 4 is going to be El Grande Americano, El Grande Americano, Chad Gable, and
No, Bravo Americano, and Rayo
and Ludwig
Americano.
Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser.
Like
Yes.
all four of them in the ring at the same
all
time.
of these are
four.
great ideas.
Now,
all right,
now
Mr.
here's the real question: are we getting 2 El Grande Americanos in WWE 2K 2016?
I hope so.
I really hope so too.
Like one tall, one short.
Yes, and very different movesets. Same taunts though.
Of course. The same person. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Sorry, I was looking for something. So on that note, hey, I want to give a shout out. We want to we had, obviously some stowed. We didn't have an RWA show again this last weekend, so that really sucked. But we did have a great show with the Kings of the Cold on Friday night. The first one from the new warehouse at 880 Wrestling. God, it was full in there, guys. It was so much fun. A lot of great stuff. Casey War and amateur wrestler Reese Hayes in a dog collar match, as well as Marco Narciso and Liberty for the TNF Championship was a great match. I don't know if you saw the Bakery Boys last week. That led to Psychedelic Dreams. Turns out they were the Bakery Boys the whole time, and having their rematch for leaders' roles. Or lead by example. I can't remember what they called it last week, but it was a lot of fun. Really good crowd to see up in the Allentown neighborhood of Pittsburgh. That is now free for everybody over on the YouTube and IndieWrestling.network, so you can go check that out. And a lot of other stuff coming up in 2 weeks. You'll see on the ad if you're on the video version. 2 PWs coming back as well, and they got a lot of fun stuff. That place is already sold out. I think I heard they might have $5 standing room only seats, but that place is, and it's a good size room. We did one show in there already over there in Irwin, PA. That will be part of the network and YouTube for ringside members here coming up. I believe that was February 13th, Friday the 13th, and so much more. Misconnections 3. If you haven't seen that poster, it's great. I don't know who's there in posters lately, but they've been like fire, absolute fire out there.
Pollock?
What's that? I don't know.
Is it
Pollock
Pollock?
was doing some of them, like with the characters. I don't know if he's doing the current ones too, so I haven't asked for a bit. And there's a lot of great stuff coming up over there at IndieWrestling.us. And, love our partners. NeoPro is going to have a show back coming up in February as well. RWA will hopefully avoid the snow, and we'll be doing that show because I've missed them the last couple of months. So a lot of really cool stuff going on there. A lot of back content for you guys to check out. Some history of RWA, 880 Wrestling, the weekly show, Thursday Night Fights that we do live every week. I presume we're doing one this week. I don't know if everything's going to be dug out by then because I'm really questioning it because I thought today I would be able to go places. And here I am in my room. One of my rooms, my house, at least. Anywho, so a lot of fun stuff. And Riz, I know we didn't have your people with you. We won't talk about what's happening on your barren wasteland that you're now inhabiting now, and has great Zoom connection, by the way, though. So that's pretty great.
Appreciate that.
Yes.
And a lot better sound too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, well,
Yeah.
sorry, there's no one else using the satellites.
That's true. It's very lonely out there
I mean,
right now.
who are you gonna interfere with? Matt Damon?
Like I'm just gonna go over here and can I just like touch it?
Is that
Can I
a clown?
touch
Is
the
there a
water at
clown
least?
cave over there?
A clown cave?
Yeah, a little tiny cave. Oh, that was another show where I interviewed the Steps lady, the Pittsburgh Steps Hills lady, Pittsburgh Hills. Yes, great TikTok, by the way. What was the point I was
those
getting to?
guys.
So Riz,
Yes.
hold on a second. I need to pull something up here. Riz,
Oh, no.
Riz. So, you had an interview. Let's just talk about your time with from a couple weeks ago. We haven't done follow up. So everybody wanted to talk about other things last week, but we haven't done a follow up with you on your experience interviewing the Department of Jocks at the 20-year anniversary of Wrestling Mayhem Show we did at the warehouse. Well, first of all, how did it feel to get another crack at it?
I hate my own voice, Sorg.
Well, that's fine.
Like I honestly don't like talking in the public, so that was one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Having 2 tall people in front of me, also not good. Having 2 tall people in front of me making fun of me, also not good. But like if we're going, pulling back the curtain a little bit, if I may. The jocks were amazing.
Mhm.
I've never like I've never like thought that I was going to get this chance because I don't really want to do the chance,
Mhm.
but because it was supposed to be like a one thing, it was supposed to be, and then we got this idea of doing it and doing what we did. If you saw in the, and it was one of those things where it's just I'm. It felt so weird.
Mhm.
Like
You were in
I
there. You were interviewing. You guys were having some fun in there. The jocks were being as annoying as they ever are, which
as they
was
always
tremendous. So that was exactly the thing.
I
I
didn't
can't
have to
even
say
see you in
much.
most of the shots here that I'm showing on the video, because
I
like
did
they're
that on
so much taller
purpose.
than you. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So.
know. Like I was like, hey guys, can you just stand in front of me this entire time? Like I don't want to move. Just stand right here. Move. Hold my hand. But in all seriousness, this was. I am not a big talker,
Mhm.
and there you are, Sorg, and as well as Tupac family.
Mhm.
Um, but like I said, and I kind of was trying to get through it as much as I can. The, and I meant every word of it. The difference was between the RJ City and Dalton Castle thing to the Department of Jocks. I have learned a lot in professional wrestling.
Mhm.
Like it's not it's gaining this confidence, gaining some semblance of myself to be like, I'm just gonna do this talk. And um, then the spot happened.
Then the thing happened.
And the thing happened that I did not tell you.
Mhm. So I
Uh,
knew that there was going to be some shenanigans. I knew that
Shenanigans were
it was
happening.
going to get rough. I knew some aliens were going to come out. But what I didn't know was the part where you were going to give a double stunner to the jocks.
Yeah, no.
There's a MDMA in there.
I don't know if you saw T Pop's comments,
Hmm.
Sorg.
No, because I'm playing a video.
That's fine. He has now said I have one of the best stunners
Dude,
in the
it did.
business.
You really kind of did. Well, we
And
didn't get a clear shot from the front, but
no,
I
it's
mean,
fine.
I'm gonna have to pull some ISOs. But the pictures are amazing.
Pictures were fine. My glasses flew off.
Yeah, they did.
They did. Um, and so in my head, I was trying not to mess it up so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I jumped and I'm like, I kicked my legs out. And then it happened. Like, I don't know what happened. It was just one of those fever dream type things.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know,
You were so happy in this picture. You are mid.
I am
Like
very
I just
happy
like this is
with
so
my
much joy.
stomach out.
There's so much joy. Who cares, man? I think my underwear
No,
is
that
sticking
was
out of my spot.
so that
Guys,
was
I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
see, that was like the instance of me realizing I hit the ground with my butt.
Mm-hmm.
That was me going, oh, I didn't mess the spot up. This is
Mhm.
amazing. I didn't screw anything up. But yeah, the only bad thing about that is like during the low blow scene part, I like was trying not to cramp up while I did it.
The beautiful part
Like,
is
I don't.
like I saw you kind of miss, like kind of like
Oh,
stumble at first, and thankfully we did not catch that on film. The cover you
good.
covered you up. We protected your wrist.
Thank you. But no, that was an interesting story.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't let me do that again.
You know what? That's actually the consistent thing. Is hey, I'm glad I got a chance to do this. Don't make me do that again.
Don't make me do this again.
Yeah, like that is Bradley said the same thing to me, and like I don't intend to do something like what I ended up doing at the end of the show anytime soon either.
Sorg,
So
you got some height on that.
what's
I'm
that?
not gonna lie. You got some.
No,
you thought
Sorg,
my stunner
Sorg.
was great. Your choke slam.
Sorg, your choke slam was fucking fire. I don't care what anyone.
Thank
It
you.
looked like an abyss choke slam. I mean that in the highest possible.
Like I said, well, one, it was okay. We got the lighter guy this time.
That's true.
Reese is
But
a fucking pro. Like, I mean,
play
listen.
to your strengths, Sorg.
Like Reese helped me out on that.
He did.
So,
But again, I wasn't here last week. I guess I gotta mention Sorg. Why did you do that to your son?
I don't know what's going on with that. I had no idea any of this. I had no idea what he was going to say out there. Some guy named John has alluded to me and his son that I have, and then posted a message like a week, like in the next couple of days after. It says, "I still haven't heard from Dad." I'm like, what is happening right now? So,
all right, hold on. I have several questions, several follow-ups. As a father, I feel I can speak to this.
Yeah, help me with that.
Sorg, has he ever given you a Father's Day gift?
I don't believe so. Not like
Okay.
maybe
So
I didn't know
strike-
what it was.
Strike.
He put you in a wait. Time out.
Hold on, hold on.
No.
Strike one against him.
Okay.
Secondly, my son has kicked me in the crotch conservatively 45 times in the past 6 months.
It's a sign of love.
Conservatively.
Conservatively.
Yeah. Now, have I repaid him by?
Did you give your son a receipt?
Of course.
Oh my God! Is this what parenting is these days?
Yeah. All right. Full disclosure, though.
Please
Yeah, you
don't.
need to clarify that
Please don't.
before
Yeah,
somebody gets
please
involved.
let's
No,
put a
I-
disclaimer on the bottom here.
I jokingly say, "Do you want to go boom, buddy?" And I give him like power bombs. And
Okay.
stuff,
Oh,
but like
that's fine.
I gently place him down.
Hmm.
I'm a safe worker, if anything.
I'm a safe
Um,
worker.
Tuck the head.
But
Yeah, just
like full disclosure, my kid in the past 2 days, we got him a ball pit because we knew we were gonna be snowed in. I have a video of him taking perfect back bumps in the ball pit. Like he's jumping in the air, he's kicking his legs out, he's
Mhm.
going flat back. I'm like, brother, you just gotta
snap.
tuck your chin, you're all set.
did you tell your son good snap? It's good.
Tonight, as we're putting him to bed, he's literally doing a flat back drill that I saw Johnny Nitro do on Tough Enough 1. I'm not
snap.
even joking at all.
Nice bump.
Like
you just dress like Triple H.
flat back, get up, flat back, get up, flat back, get up, and he sells. And I know he learned selling from me, which is even funnier. But like,
Yeah, I just picture you now in like the Triple H Tough Enough gear. Just like walking through, like walking around, going, good bump.
yeah.
Black back.
Also, his favorite match is Melina versus Alicia Fox, and I haven't even shown him that match yet.
I don't want to. I don't want to. It's not a spoiler. I don't know, but no, Riz and I will not be in the Odyssey Rumble at Enjoy
No
Wrestling. No T-Pop. I mean, we'll probably be backstage, honestly, with this one.
No, Sorg, always bring your gear.
No, I do. It's in the back.
That's true. You have a lot of gear. You have a lot.
That
of
sounds
gear.
like something that two people who are in the Rumble would say.
Anybody can be in the Rumble.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Anybody like there? Like, I don't know. I've not witnessed an Odyssey Rumble with Enjoy Wrestling.
I could be in
I haven't either.
Oh, so I'm looking.
I mean,
forward to that.
it'll be good to not be a part of it.
Okay, Riz. Okay. Oh God, where are we at with things? Hey, we're gonna go to an ad. I think as soon as I set this up, I think it's
that's a
about
good
that
ad.
time.
That's a
We
good
haven't
spot.
done that for a while.
Bad.
And
Good
then
ad.
we're going to collect ourselves in a moment. And I don't know where I rendered all the ads at. There they are. Because there's a lot of great stuff coming up here, between IndieWrestling.us, between all of our friends and promotions out there. So, I think, we'll be back in about 2 minutes if you guys with us live or on the video version, and we'll see you guys.
sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
We are back, Wrestling Mayhem Show, with you guys, hanging out here on a Tuesday night from the Sorg Den. Yes, to you. Well, you guys, you may miss at the end of Awesome Cast. I opened a pack of classic Ninja Turtles 2 Secretly Used Topps trading cards that I bought a couple years ago and forgot about. So that's the exciting stuff that can happen here.
Sorg, did you get Kino?
There was a Kino in there, actually. There is a Kino. Yep, got the Kino right there. So, anyways, where are we getting? Oh, there's video game news. Speaking of tech and awesome castness, and I'm just so happy that I played much more of 2K25 than I think I did in previous years going into this. So I feel justified in my purchase last year. So what's going on with 2K26? 'Tis the season, if you will, right?
It is. They are teasing a lot of things on their website.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that. Mad Mike did send me this link. First of all, I do agree we're having Mr. Iguana because it's like a little table. I guess this is a backstage area.
Where is this? Is this the official website for 2K?
2K,
I put the link in the Slack, Sorg.
Yeah, 2K.com/2K26-T. Nuts. Anyways, I'm gonna post it in the chat as well. I think the only thing I'm not sure of, and I'm kind of wondering if it's just like if it's just a red herring of some sort, is because they have all this information. They have the beer cans, which is Stone Cold. They have VHS tapes, which shows like the different segments of the Attitude Era and all that stuff. They have shopping carts, which apparently
I assume means Raven.
Could be Raven, but also if you look at the reveal token, like the reveal things, I think it's actually going to be Ronnie Starks because it does say not OSHA approved.
Oh.
And the one thing, and Mad Mike and I were debating on this. There's a microphone just in the middle of that, in the middle of the table. Mike, you think it's for CM Punk?
I do.
I don't. I think we're having something that I kind of really wanted back in WWE games. I don't know why I'm thinking it. I don't know where I'm thinking it, why it's happening. I think we're getting creative promo back. Like I think we're getting those promos from 2K20, like from the earlier days of 2K games, like the SmackDown vs. Raw style.
I say there's a WrestleMania 29 image on here too.
I also think that's for CM Punk.
That's probably for CM Punk.
I think the CM Punk showcase mode because
You think
it's a
CM Punk showcase?
It's a WrestleMania 29 tombstone. Who did take defeat at WrestleMania 29?
Okay.
I was at that show. I recall it quite
And
vividly.
also,
here.
one thing I noticed in the very back, like right behind the Stone Cold, the beer cans, the
Mhm.
6-pack, there's a dumpster there, and I know they're
There sure is.
trying. They're very much hinted. They're very much trying to push the Attitude Era thing, the Attitude Era portion of this,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes me wonder if we're having one, the dumpster match back,
Mm-hmm.
and two, are they having Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie in WWE 2K26?
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
I
I don't think
mean,
he's been in one since, or Chainsaw Charlie hasn't been in one since like 20 something. I remember him being in one of the older 2K versions of it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's been a while.
So, and again, heavy on the attitude area. So, breaking these down, the other standard edition, the next one up, which is around $70. Attitude Era edition is going to be your $99 version. King of Kings edition is $129, and the Monday Night War edition is about $150. Is this going to be? Is that a physical edition, the Monday Night War one? Because that seems excessive
know
even for
both.
this to have.
I don't know if any of them are physical.
Oh, okay. So, just to break this down really quick, the Attitude Era one, yada, yada, yada. Premium Edition includes a nostalgic cover that features legends. And also, like, if we're getting digital, does that really matter with the cover, right? But I guess you'll get, other perks. The King and Kings Edition for $130 is... have its own perks and features. So they haven't broken down what comes with each edition yet.
Oh no, this is all a tease. Like they haven't announced.
They said that what the additions are, but they haven't said what's coming with it. Obviously, like I prefer buying like whatever the higher end one is, so I know I'm going to get all the downloadable content through the year, not have to nickel and dime all that crap. So like, yeah, that's the edition I'm going to get.
Or at least most of the extra content.
Yeah, most of the extra content. I don't know. Was there much that was like still you had to purchase? There was a
they released the John Cena farewell content that you had to individually purchase. They came with Brock Lesnar and Ron Cena. And then there was something where you had to purchase to get Goldberg and Nikki Bella from the island.
Yes, I did get that, and I'm just like, it's like, oh, you need to go do this. I'm like, okay, and it's like 50,000 like V-Bucks or whatever, and I was like, no, I don't have to. So, yeah, I did, and I just spent them all on, bumping my guy up so he can try to beat Andre the Giant with the mask on. So yeah, no, it's yeah. Go ahead.
There's one other thing that's driving me crazy, and it's probably nothing. But it sticks out like a sore thumb. And Mike pointed it out. It's this picture of the wig and fur boots that are there on the Polaroid of the wig and fur boots.
I wonder if that's Terra Rising.
Oh God, are they having? Oh, that is very much bangs. Those are bangs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's Terra Rising.
But did he have fur boots?
He might have.
Yeah, for that Triple H version.
He was
Triple H version. Yeah.
And there also is there's thumbtacks on the desk.
There's thumbtacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which if they're bringing thumbtacks into this game, I'm heavily excited for.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's the did you see what it says on the VCR, Riz? It says light it up.
Light it up. Yeah.
Let's light it
up. Just an update real quick. The farewell edition of the John Cena pack, or the John Cena farewell tour edition pack is $14.99 at least on the Xbox store. And it does
I feel like it was cheaper on PlayStation.
Well, they probably ran ads for it and stuff. Or I'm sorry, discounts or something like that.
What? Oh, that's just a steel chair there. I was looking at that. I was looking at the mirror and I saw this red outline. I'm like, I thought that was like a TV of some sort, and then I realized, no, that's just a chair.
That's just the chair. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Well, I think the mirror might be a nod to Blake Monroe.
That could be it too.
That's what I thought. Like a lot of people aren't highlighting the mirror, but I'm like, that kind of
Mirror
looks like
something.
Monroe's mirror.
Also confirmed, same price on PlayStation. So 2K26 coming out. We're reading the tea leaves week to week on this thing. I love the stuff that it's like the glass is breaking to show more of the image though. But yep, we'll be getting into that. Can't wait for all that. They're still doing like 2K25 interstitials like during the shows going to commercial break. I thought it's been interesting. Like they never let up on that, right? But I think that makes sense to sell it throughout the year, especially as you especially if you're putting. I think they've been better to support it through the year, other than like you get to this part of the season and it just becomes super stagnant. Like the John Cena pack came out 2 months ago, like that's been pretty great. You know, it sucks to be like, oh, I thought I was getting all the content. Like I kind of had that with Street Fighter 6, where I'm like, wait, what do you mean I'm not getting the new season? I thought I paid all this money to get everything, you know, kind of thing. So I have to see like, okay, do I really want to pay to get Kenny Omega screen capping the guy that's going to do a one-winged angel? Yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
I
you
think
do.
I'm going to be doing
Because
that.
that's also going to be the thing that you're hitting on King, which is, you know, fuck, I forgot his name. Minoru Suzuki, anyways.
We have a question in the chat from T-Pop.
Yes.
He's interested how 2K makes Leyeska a usable weapon in the game for Mr. Iguana. If they do that, this opens up a possibility of a Mr. Sokka weapon.
Cobra.
It opens up the possibility for Cobra.
Listen, we had the big
it opens
year.
up the possibility for Demonito.
We had the big year where War Games got added, guys. This is the year puppets get involved in wrestling.
I hope if puppets get involved, I hope there's a make your own puppet.
Yes.
By the way,
I will make Puppet Monet.
I had a fun poll. Hold on, I'll put this over here for you guys so you can see real quick before I show them. I pulled the Monday Night Wars DVD. Oh, that guy. There's your puppet.
I have a puppet that could be in the game. I have a puppet that could be in the game.
Yep.
Maybe not mention him yet, but he should be in the game.
Yes.
He already exists. I think he's gonna have to.
How are they? Yeah, he's kind of gonna have to be in the game, doesn't he?
I think they got the license.
If you're doing the Monday Night War, you kind of have to.
You kind of have Bischoff involved too. That'd be really weird if we don't do that.
Bischoff's already. He's one of the. I think.
Yeah, but Bischoff's been in the game.
Yeah, I guess he has. He's always been like a GM and stuff in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So either way,
just don't make it WDB 2K20 and we'll be fine.
That's right. Oh yeah, I think I grabbed that.
I'll bring up the Becky Lynch photo again if you want.
Guys, I kind of hope they bring back the bit where you have to kill random security guards by throwing them off a ledge from Day of Reckoning.
Or like back in the day where you have two random wrestlers become zombies because the Undertaker turned them into zombies.
I mean, it's not that weird. I need to pull out WWE Battleground. Maybe.
I kind of did that.
Do you remember? Where was I at? Oh, no. I actually got sad because I grabbed like the old games when I have an opportunity, right? And I grabbed a copy of 2K18 just on Xbox One. But my Xbox One's drive stopped working, which also means I can't play Transformers Devastation, which is kind of killing me right now. So
devastating.
Yeah. Oh, guys. Anyways,
I've been hanging out with you too long, Mike.
So if anybody has a spare Xbox One, or I guess I gotta buy a Series X to play it or something, we'll see. So, but again, I also need to dust off the Wii so I can play SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, the Wii edition.
I have that. I don't remember it being great.
Oh no, I'm not expecting. I bought 2K18. I don't think that was a great year either for wrestling games.
Or do you have the Day of Reckoning games?
No, I've been looking for it. Like the biggest find, finding WrestleMania 21 was the big. I don't think I have any of the WWE games for GameCube. Actually, I've been looking for them. I've been looking for them. So
I have them.
Yes,
I have Day of Reckoning 1, Day of Reckoning 2. God, they're so good. The story mode in Day of Reckoning, like you literally, it was like the Simpsons level where you're on the elevator going down to Moe's Tavern, and you have to throw the the plant workers off the elevator. Like
Jeez.
one of the options is you literally have to throw construction workers off a platform.
I am looking over here at a copy of Rumble Roses for the PlayStation 2, though, but I don't think it works. I think it's got some scratches on it. I got it at a Goodwill. So if you remember Rumble Roses,
Hey, be thankful scratches are the only thing on that.
That's true.
I wonder how they got them. Anyways, I can't remember if I bought one when it was on sale on the Xbox or not, because the Xbox 360 version of it. So, listen, I'm a collector. Okay, Legends of WrestleMania. That's another one I need to get a copy of.
Oh, I love
I
WrestleMania.
might have the,
Legends of
not
WrestleMania was
not
good.
WrestleMania, Legends of Wrestling.
Legends of Wrestling.
But I do
is
have a
also
copy of
not-
Legends of WrestleMania. I got the WWE All Stars one on the Wii. And I wouldn't mind grabbing a 360 version of it either.
And this is weird because I randomly posted the video of Ahmed Johnson in WWE Attitude Warzone, one of the games, and his stuff I posted that in the Facebook group, and I didn't realize we're going to be talking about video games here. So yeah, still one of the best. Like, people crap on that game. The best thing about that are the promos, because they actually they actually felt like a fighting game type story. Like, it's a wrestling game, but here's this guy that you're facing telling you how much you suck. Enjoy.
Anyways, so with that, Mike, did you want to make an announcement?
Sure did. Sorg.
Okay, you have the floor.
Okay, so guys, Mayhem Mania, as you know, starts with the road to WrestleMania. And I've made a post in the Wrestling Mayhem Show Facebook group regarding the Royal Rumble. If you want to get involved in our Rumble betting, there's 30 men, 30 women in a location we dare not say out loud. It is time for the Rumble Roulette. This is where you pipe in like the applause. Canned applause. Nothing. Canned applause. No, nothing. All right. Anyway, so moving on. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So it's 26. Time for WrestleMania. Anyway.
Who will survive?
So in the years past, we've done where everyone just enters, they get two numbers, and Bob's your uncle. If your number wins, then you win a prize. This year for Mayhem Mania, I'm doing things a little bit differently. We're going to have power-ups. They're going to be power-ups, and they're going to be fun. So there are two ways to play the Rumble Roulette. You can only pick one of the two ways. You can play it safe and bet odds or evens. You choose which Rumble you want to bet on, and then you bet if an odd number or an even number wins the Rumble. And if you are correct, for the Women's Rumble, you will win a kick-out power-up, and for the Men's Rumble, you'll win a finisher power-up. What are those power-ups? Not going to tell you right now. But if you want to throw all your chips on the table, if you want to, get really granular with it, you can bet on one entry number per Rumble. And if that number wins, you win both a finisher power-up and a kick-out power-up. And if you happen to pick the winning number for the Men's Rumble and the winning number for the Women's Rumble, and you hit the jackpot, not only do you get both those power-ups I mentioned, you get the progressive power-up, which is the rocket up your ass power-up.
Twisty Rockets.
So, you could have the
You
Twisty
get the
Rockets.
Twisty Rockets.
Yeah, you could have the Twisty Rockets. I should have called it the Twisty Rocket Power Up.
Yeah, you still
Anyway.
have time.
No, I don't. It's already in there. It's already in there. But so those are the ways to play. There is a post on the Mayhem Show group. I'm also going to take part in it because I don't know who's winning the Rumble, so I've got just as much chance as anyone else, which is fun. But yeah, you have until the end of SmackDown. I'll say the end of SmackDown this week to get your entries in, and entries are obviously free and only enter if you actually want to participate in Mayhem Mania. I should make that pretty clear. But most people who comment on our stuff usually participate in some form or fashion. Yeah. So good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor because, as we know at the Rumble, it's all about the numbers.
I don't think we're allowed to say that.
I already did.
I'm afraid. I don't think we're allowed to say a lot of
We
those
have
things.
video?
So
We have
I'm sorry,
video?
Mike. I apparently left the camera on me for half of your announcement. So
It's fine. That's fine.
We'll fix
I have,
it in post.
I have no confidence.
That's fine.
No, because we're not recording the call, so I have nothing to fix it with, other than
Bullshit.
put a Mayhem. Maybe I'll put a Mayhem Mania graphic over there. This is Inside Baseball, anyways. Guys,
we can put we can debut the awesome new Mayhem
Yes.
Mania graphic.
I think the Patreon
wait,
people saw
3,
it.
2, 1, right here.
No, we're not doing that much editing tonight.
Now,
So I only listen. It's been a long day.
like put it in the little corner right up. Right
No,
up
I'm
there.
not going to do that, Riz.
Sorg,
This doesn't make any sense.
We'll fix it in post.
They'll fix it in post. Exactly.
20 years of we'll fix it in post.
I mean, that was basically the 20th anniversary. We had to fix a lot in post. Actually,
Exactly.
I had to
Yeah.
recut the entire
20
half of the Bradley segment because of the power outage. That's why we record everywhere, guys.
So really, it just goes to show Bradley doesn't have the juice.
Oh man!
I mean,
All right. Anyways,
I mean,
first of all, not
mean-
tonight. We couldn't get there to get our pizza, but thanks, shout out to our friend Slice on Broadway that do support the show. And everything. Check them out.
Pepperoni pizza.
SliceOnBroadway.com. Also, Tim's Market. I've been getting to Tim's Market sandwiches on Thursdays on my way to 880 setup. So that's been helping me out. Nice and filling for me to get through the night. So that's been great. So go check out our friends in the neighborhood there or all around Pittsburgh for Slice on Broadway. SliceOnBroadway.com. Let them know the Mayhem sent you. Guys, to find out, hit me up in the chat room. What did you learn from wrestling this week? Who would like to go first?
I'd like to go first, please.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
There have been 2 matches on one show that I wish I saw live. And I texted you one of those matches, Sorg.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was this week. It might have been last week, and I wasn't on. But the first match was a World of Sports Entertainment match, which was an amazing match put together for 24/7 championship, which was lost during the match, and then there was a match going on while the match was going on, and then there was other matches going on in that same match, and there was so many twists and turns in that match. It was like, I forget who the other person was. It was a Cecil Nix match, and of course I'm talking about Mystery Wrestling. The Mystery Wrestling match, but I can't do it justice to describe it. You'll just have to believe me when I say it's insane. And also, I texted Sorg 3 words. I texted him falls count somewhere, meaning that falls only count in a very specific spot in the arena.
Mm-hmm.
And it was as crazy as you think it was, because it also featured a Sasquatch. fighting somebody who's dressed up as a hot dog vendor.
Mystery wrestling is so amazing.
It is.
So, from the chat room, Dave Ponder learned that Alexa and Charlotte love spa days, and Kiana was definitely not taking the photo. I've learned recently that when Alexa Bliss is on my TV, my Amazon Echo goes off. Yeah, that's never happened before.
Alexa fart.
Brilliant. Tina has learned that it's wrestling and football adjacent. What she learned. Chelsea Green has pledged her allegiance to Seattle Seahawks. She's not from Victoria. Canada is not far away. That make you know. She's like Chelsea Green's like your neighbor. Well, like when she lived at home, I guess. Said that one. There we go. T-Pop learned that I'm so excited for AAA TV this week, where Lola Vice and La Hydra are facing off against each other for the love of Mr. Iguana, and Mr. Iguana is going to be the special guest referee. The drama on AAA, guys. Have you seen the program? They put the weekly AAA show. It's like 45 minutes, and it was live one week, and I think they taped like maybe 3 weeks. It's the show that they're doing on Fox Mexico, and Corey Graves and JBL and Rey Mysterio are announcing on it, are commentating on it, and it's been pretty great. It's great when they do the post show, like the pre-recorded shows, because they do subtitle it for you in that giant font subtitle that they do. So it's been really kind of fun. I think they'll cut a promo. Like, I'm pretty sure the entire one with that you referenced, I'm pretty sure did not get subtitles for some reason, but the guy in the ring got a subtitle. So it's whatever. I'm here for it. Rey Mysterio usually tells us what's going on anyways, just like Chris Carlton over in New Japan Wrestling. So it's pretty. I think it's pretty accessible. It was kind of fun. That was as soon as Saturday night's main event ended on YouTube, if you're in a certain country, that this came on right after it. So that was kind of a nice Saturday night. Again, when I told you that I didn't watch such and such because I subjected my wife to too much wrestling Saturday, Mike, I really did. And I watched SmackDown and maybe caught up on Dynamite. So, you know.
Oh God, that's way too much wrestling.
Well, that's how I roll. That's how I roll, sir.
Yeah, that's way too much wrestling.
You know how much I consume and produce. So here we are.
Yeah.
So, Mike,
I didn't say what I learned.
Well, yeah, you're next, buddy.
So I learned that CM Punk and AJ Lee are not as entertaining as a couple as I kind of expected them to be. And their relationship reads a bit weird.
What?
So for context, I saw the hot ones with them.
So wait. Chachi sent me this today and says you need to watch this. They are adorable.
That's
You didn't get the feels watching that thing?
I read it a bit differently.
Really?
I read it a bit differently.
It was delightful.
I didn't say it wasn't delightful. I said they're a weird couple. Which weird is okay. But it is a bit weird when legitimately half of your wife's favorite wrestlers are people that you've been inside.
Yeah, that was an interesting reveal. Because she's going down the list of her Mount Rushmore. And she's like, oh, you've dated most of these.
It's a bit weird.
It's not the weirdest.
Nope, it's not the weirdest, but it's a bit weird.
They're okay with it. So
and not for anything. I expected someone. Maybe this. I need to rethink my own personal biases, but I expected someone named April Mendez from Jersey to be able to handle one hot wing.
Spoiler alert! You're judging at this point.
Spoiler alert! I'll eat a hot wing right now. You give me a hot ones right now, I'll eat a hot wing. And I suck with hot food.
Mm-hmm.
I am terrible with it. I will eat one right now. The fact that, like, the whole point of the show is to eat a hot wing.
Wait, you're offended. She did avoid. Spoiler alert for hot ones. She avoided eating a hot one.
Yeah, like I'll say this: it's not the worst hot ones with wrestlers I've seen.
Okay.
That goes to Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Theirs was just kind of boring. The funniest, it's a tie between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, which if you haven't seen that one, immediately pause this podcast, watch that, and come back and finish the last 5 minutes or whatever we have. And MJF and Adam Cole. And I'm going to say it right now, MJF sold the hot wings better than CM Punk did. I'm going to say it's a controversial take. It's a hot take, but it's for hot one. So I think it fits.
There you go. Well, on that note, guys, it's been fun. Hope you've enjoyed. It's again part of my house again for the first time in a few years. We actually, I don't know, I may have done a show out of here, but like we did not regular. This is a different room than we even used back in the day. Like
I was gonna say, Sorg, was that the place? Was that the room that I crashed in when I stayed at your place all those years ago?
Oh, where was? Yeah, I think this was a bedroom when you crashed here.
Yeah,
at that time.
Yeah, sounds about right.
In the studios.
I was watching my DVDs of Batman the Animated Series on my flip up horrible DVD player.
Yeah. This was my brother's room when he lived with us for a minute. So, either way, guys, thank you so much. Hope this wasn't too weird of a production this week that we shoehorned together. But thank you, Mad Mike, 4883 on most of the social medias. Dad Mike, if you will.
Oh, and T-Pop just said the members of Judgment Day are going to be in a Hot Ones episode tomorrow.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Hell yeah. Actively excited. Raquel is going to slaughter.
Oh my God, yes.
Raquel and Roxanne are going to slaughter those wings. It's going to be great.
And Riz plays games. Just dropping stunners. Oh, you're on your way back home.
Riz, when you land, just watch out for ice. Slippery out there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Slipperier every day.
Just
yes.
stomp them out.
Thank you guys, everybody. This has been your Wrestling Mayhem Show. I might have an outro here. I don't know if it downloaded or not. But no, go check out at Sorgatron on all the social medias, including a Sora account where I'm playing with Skeletor. And Shovel Snow with Skeletor, apparently. And also Thursday Night Fights is coming up this Thursday. Sangawa Project is coming up on the 7th and 8th. The Wrestling Mayhem Show has a 1 p.m. panel that day. We're going to see whose schedule is open to get us there, and we're trying to get a wrestler there and everything. We had Beastman last year and Glenn Spector talking about going to Japan. And then we had MV Young for our panel back at Techo. So who knows who we're going to get on there? I'm going to figure it out in the next week or so we can announce it. I have some ideas. So some people I tried, couldn't make it, but that's fine. That's booking for you. So thank you guys, everybody, for being a part of this, hanging with us. We'll see you guys next week. Mayhem out.
Just wait. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Do what you
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.